to the ASEAN Clean Energy Week 2023 online interview, a distinguished platform committed to accelerating cross-border collaboration and knowledge exchange within the dynamic wind energy market. My name is Kayla, Content Analysis from Leader Associates. Today, we are honored to interview Mr. Zhongwu, Deputy General Manager of ASEAN Center from Goldwind. Goldwind is one of the biggest turbine suppliers in the world. Since its establishment, Goldwind has been deeply involved into the wind industry. With technological innovation capabilities as its core, it has worked with partners inside and outside the industry to improve the utilization efficiency of renewable energy and support to accelerate the global energy transformation. At present, Goldwind's technology business has spread across 6 continents and 38 countries around the world and has established 8+1 regional centers in North and South America, Europe, Africa, Australia, Asia, the Med, General Asia, and Argentina. In 2022, Goldwind domestic newly installed wind power capacity reached 11.4 GW, with a domestic market share of 23%, ranking first in the country for 12 consecutive years. Global newly installed capacity was 12.7 GW, with the global market share of approximately 15%, ranking globally first. Recently, with the successful hoisting of multiple wind power projects units located in China, Vietnam, Australia, Brazil, the UAE, Turkey, and other countries, Goldwind has achieved an important development milestone. The global installed wind power capacity above 100 GW, becoming the China's first wind turbine manufacturer to achieve this milestone. Globally, Goldwind's wind turbines are continuously delivering clean energy to local societies. The 100 GW installed capacity is equivalent to 11% of the world's wind power installed capacity. It produces more than 220 billion kilowatt-hours of grid power every year. It can reduce global carbon dioxide emissions by 108 million tons, which is equivalent to regenerating 100 million cubic meters of forest and contributes to global carbon emissions reduction targets. Hi, Mr. Zhongwu. The first question for you is, specific to the Philippine wind power market, how does Goldwind adapt its solutions to match the unique geographical, environmental, and regulatory conditions in the country?
Yes. Thank you for the question. So actually, from Goldwind point of view, the Philippines is a very important country in Southeast Asia market and also have the great ambitions on the carbon emission reduction, which we believe the renewable energy and especially the wind power could contribute a lot. We also noticed from the Philippine government, there's the guidelines right now on the offshore and also the auction program for the onshore wind project already being initiated, and the developers quite active in the market, so that Goldwind also thinking about the Philippine market a lot. And to be frank, different countries will always have different situation and also the restrictions. So in Philippines, we also understand there's several challenges for the wind industry. Those challenges are mainly from different aspects. For example, for the natural influence, as you know, there's many typhoons in Philippines in the history. So the wind power should also considering the typhoon's influence, and meanwhile, the infrastructure influence, like the inland transportation limitations and also the equipment for installations, those resources, and meanwhile also the local resources regarding to the wind project execution at different stages. So those factors will also have great influence to the following execution or and how to proceed the progress in the Philippines for the wind power. So based on those influences and also the consideration, we also thinking about by using the Goldwinds more than 25 years experiences in the wind equipment design and manufacture, and also more than 34 years experiences on the wind power operation and maintenance. We do think that we could do more in the wind power in Philippines, such as, for example, the wind turbine operation strategy optimization, and also the project-specific design and the life cycle O&M solution, etc. So those kind of considerations could be applied in the Philippine market to well understand and better fulfill the local characters and to support our partners in Philippine market to be a successful project and business.
Thanks for your answering. And what role does Goldwind play in advancing the wind energy supply chain in Southeast Asia, from manufacturing to installation and maintenance?
Yes. Thank you for this question. So the localization is always a keyword to describe Goldwind's market strategy in Southeast Asia market. For example, in Vietnam, in parallel with the wind project and equipment delivery we did since 2020 and 2021. And meanwhile, in 2021, Goldwind also established the full function Vietnam team to cover the whole scope from the early stage project Greenland evaluation and to the life cycle O&M maintenance and the asset management until the end of the project, the life cycle. So for this part, nearly the Vietnam team, nearly 80% of the employees are the local people. So that the localization is the thing we already have successfully achieved in Vietnam. And if talking about the local supply chain right now, for the life cycle of the O&M service, Goldwind also purchased nearly 100% consumables from the local supplier. For example, the grease, the coolant, etc. And meanwhile, also seeking for the opportunities for the wind turbine component in the near future. For example, like right now, Goldwind also have the design for the hybrid tower and the steel tower. Those are also able to be delivered on site or at the local country in the near future. So from the Goldwind's point of view, we're also willing to work with the local partners, such as the government authorities, the developers, the BOP partners, or the consultant company, etc., to share our knowledge and give some training, guidance, or even the following cooperations, etc., to build up the local capabilities together with Goldwind on the wind power. So that is our the structure plan for the market as the attender or the contributor to the market.
Thanks for a very detailed answering. And the Southeast Asia's renewable energy landscape is evolving repeatedly. So how does Goldwind stay ahead of the curve in terms of market trends and emerging technologies?
Yeah, so from Goldwind side, actually Goldwind currently already owned over 6,500 technical patent applications and also more than 1,100 software copyright worldwide. So we have participated into formulating around 350 national and industrial standards in China, and also will participate into 32 international standard preparation this year. So in parallel with the new wind turbine models, I'm also quite happy to see our new technology on the tower. For example, last month, we already successfully installed our new tower with half height of 185 meters. So the prototype already been successfully installed, and the turbine also already put into operation. Those achievements on the technology will also benefit a lot for our future business, in Southeast Asian market. And in parallel with those technical upgrade or the progress, meanwhile, if considering the O&M services with rich expertise and experiences through the clean energy value chain, we contribute comprehensive service solution from the planning, from the design and engineer construction until the O&M work at the project site. So until now, Goldwind also have achieved an operation and maintenance service capability globally for over 61 gigawatts in more than 13 countries globally. So many of them even already have the agreement with Goldwind for the life cycle O&M services. And meanwhile, besides the wind turbine solution, so Goldwind is also a solution provider for the microgrid BESS, for the green hydrogen and the green methanol, etc., those new aspects. And currently, we already provide more than 100 carbon zero solutions to the enterprise, to the industry park. For example, for the Tianjin port, we installed our wind turbines at the port and provide our carbon zero solutions with the battery to really support them for the carbon reduction target. And we also provide the similar solutions to the single pack, etc. So meanwhile, the Goldwind Beijing headquarters, this is also an industry park according to our understanding. And this industry park is the first carbon zero industrial park in China. We actually installed 2 wind turbine models. One is 2.5 megawatt, another one is 2.3 megawatt. So in parallel with 2 wind turbine models, we also installed more than 1,800 kilowatt photovoltaic panels. And with 3 kinds of BESS system, like the lithium, the supercapacitor, and also the VRB. So we believe by those capabilities and experiences could also contribute to the partners in Southeast Asia market.
Thanks. And finally, can you provide insights into Goldwind's vision for the future of wind energy in Southeast Asia and the company's role in shaping a cleaner and more sustainable energy future for the region?
Yeah, okay. So actually, from the Goldwind side, our vision is always to be a reliable strategic partner and using the localization and the long-term commitment strategy for the partner and also for the market. And meanwhile, for example, in the Vietnam market, Goldwind gained the recognition from the market and client. So in parallel with more than 1 gigawatt orders in Vietnam, we already built up a solution factory that including the factory system, including the warehouse system, including the remote operation control function, and also the training system, so that those kind of technical transfer to provide the most convenient, best timely service to meet the needs of all the Goldwind customers through the life cycle of wind turbines is our major target and our willingness. We are also willing to shift this kind of very successful structure to other places if there's any necessities. So we have great expectations to the renewable energy development in Southeast Asia market, and believe by the support of the wind power and the carbon target is really achievable. And the Goldwind wants to be a contributor to the renewable market in Southeast Asia market. Thank you.
Thanks for your sharing, and we embark on a journey to gain insights from Goldwind's remarkable experience in wind energy. On behalf of ASER Clean Energy Week 2023, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for Mr. Zhongwu for sharing his profound insights. Thanks again. This is all for today's interview.
Thank you.